Sir, why are men so damn desperate?
You don't feel that attraction towards any man that I want to swoop in and get him and make him mine.
Not with so much eagerness, no. It's more of a, the water is kind of boiling and it's boiling slowly. So you spend more time with them, you get more, get to know them better.
What do women want?
Safety, security.
They are not adding money to the list.
Oh, sorry, money, rich. Oh, safety, it comes under safety and
right,
security.
Right. Money
is.
Right? If you are truly a feminist, never be dependent on somebody's money. True self, free of biology, free of social impositions, is what you must strive for. And that is true freedom. And there is such great and irresistible power in it. Life blossoms like never before.
Why are men so damn desperate?
I suppose Darius would take the lead on this.
Get attracted to their form. Something takes me over.
What do you think?
Something is pulling them towards, something is attracting.
That's not the same as calling them damn desperate.
So some deep desperation. That's what I'm trying to understand. I don't get that pull. I don't understand what that pull is. That if you have a little bit of familiarity with any woman and you just swoop in as like, be mine, or come, let's go out on a date, or let's do something. That is something I cannot comprehend. So that is the entire.
What do you think, Darius? Why does that happen?
I was actually going to ask you, you don't feel that attraction towards any man that I want to swoop in and get him and make him mine?
Not with so much eagerness, no. It's more of a, the water is kind of boiling and it's boiling slowly. So you spend more time with them, you get more, get to know them better, and if they're, they're all right, then that happens. But not in that. It's not, just with guys, it's with men, it's more like anybody will do, like any girl will do, no matter, she's pretty or just anything. But so that is something that just
so they have
frustrates.
No standards.
They have no standards.
So you're wondering if it could be me, it could be someone else. So that's kind of a turn off.
It could be anybody. That is what the whole point is. It could be anybody. And that's so, it's just so uncomprehensive. Like, how could you just pick anybody?
It's to begin with, it's the ubiquitous mating behavior we witness in all living beings. Go to the jungle, it's happening all the time, all over the place. So that's how it begins, first of all. You don't have to be a human being to be attracted to the other gender. A male rhino would be pulled to a female rhino. So that's how it begins. But this kind of damn desperation, probably you would not ascribe to animals, right? You won't.
I'd have doubts before ascribing because I'd have to get into it a little deeper.
So there is that pull that exists even in the jungle. That's the biological part of it. But then man is characterized by his consciousness. When I say man, I mean human beings, man and woman both. So we have a task to do, a goal to achieve, a test to pass. We have something to attain in life. Animals aren't burdened with that inner mandate. Man is born with that inner mandate, which is to make life worth living, which is to make something of himself. So there is that deep inner question, a constant one. Am I fulfilled? Have I attained? What do I have in my hands? What have I yet become? There is that desire. That desire is the lack of fulfillment of consciousness itself. The mind is a constant craving. The mind is a constant hollow, waiting to or begging to be filled. So you require something to fill it up, right? And when you have nothing else to fill it up with, you go for sex. So that's what we are doing. So to begin with, there's the biological pull. But then in Homo sapiens, that biological simple pull is 1,000 times amplified because of our wasted lives. We know that we don't have a thing in life. We know that we just haven't lived up to our potential. We have 1,000 unfulfilled desires, and worse still, we do not know what to desire. So we are losers all around and everywhere and all the time. How do we compensate for that inner loss? And that inner loss is teasing us all the time. It's nibbling at our heart from within all the time. How do you compensate for that feeling of inadequacy? You go and have sex. That's the male thing. Because you are in general inadequate in life. Because none of your achievements are really worth it. So there is at least one achievement that you can have. A heavy dose of sex, like one takes a heavy dose of a tranquilizing drug. The patient is terminal, can't recover, but he can at least be tranquilized. So from the age of 15 or 18, human beings start tranquilizing themselves using this thing called sex.
Okay.
To a great extent, it represents our failure in living rightly. To a great extent, it represents our failure in setting the right goals and having the courage and the effortfulness to achieve them, or at least strive for them, if not achieve them. Neither do we know what to achieve, nor are we committed enough to go for it wholeheartedly. If you go for it wholeheartedly and fail, that's not really an inner defeat. That might be an external defeat, but we are riddled with inner defeats. So what's the last resort? Chase a woman, conquer her. When I say conquer her, I mean her body. Conquer her body and tell yourself, I've had something at last and at least. I'm somebody. Not that I'm a complete loser. I have the woman's body. That's the loser's last resort. So that's what is happening, and that's what makes them damn desperate.
But what is funny, what I find funny is the damn desperation doesn't really work. Like to a large extent, but
no, it works to a large extent, but it works in a
Unfortunately.
self-defeating way.
in a self-defeating.
The more it works, the worse it is for you.
Mm.
So you are lucky if it doesn't work for you. Because if it works, it means you are on the right diet and or you are on the wrong diet and the wrong medicine, and you are convincing yourself that this is the right thing for you. Bad, very bad.
And why sex more, not other things like food or even drugs to that extent? Why? I understand that it's a biological thing, but there can be other substitutes as well, like some people might use food or drugs in a sense, a replacement.
They do. Anyway, after a particular age, sex is no more appealing. So what do people then sustain themselves on? They find other pastimes and other props to fill their inner hollow with. But sex being a very basic urge, the very basis of prakritic life, physical, biological life, is obviously more appealing and more powerful.
It has a stronger pull.
So we misuse it by expecting from it what it is not designed to give you. You expect inner fulfillment from sex, and it won't give you that. So what do? Your lack of inner fulfillment, you want to cover through sex. Won't happen. You continue to have sex a million times. You'd still be as empty as you were in the beginning.
Maybe more.
Yes, it's actually more.
So the woman is complacent in all of this.
Is it complacent or complicit?
Complicit. Like she goes along with it. That is why man is able to.
Complicit. Okay. See, the woman is not fundamentally different from the man, right? The same species, right? So there are differences. Fundamentally, there is the ego tendency, and it operates through two genders. Fine. Let's not exaggerate the differences, right? And you said, why don't women act equally desperate? Why don't you? What do you say, Darius?
I was just thinking about what you said, where you said there's a hollow and that's why the men chase the women. I'm just wondering, could it be that Anu is turned off because the more desperate the man is, she senses more of a hollowness and more his longing for her to fulfill him, and she's being honest enough to know that she can't do that?
She can't do that. It's a thing of honesty. If a woman is honest, one of the things she'll tell the desperate man is, sir, you won't get from me what you really expect. The problem is you do not even know what you expect. You do not even know what you really need. All you know is your desire. You do not know your need. And your desire is not worth much to you. You are placing premium on the wrong thing. That's what the woman would tell the man. There is this beautiful scripture, Tripura Rahasya. In that the protagonist, the wise one, is a woman. And this is exactly what she tells the man. The man is the king there. She tells him, you are deluded. Get rid of your delusion first, and then try to get me. Go and firstly get rid of your delusion. That's what a wise woman would tell this damn desperate man. Doesn't happen. Just as the man is unwise, the woman too is. Now, why don't women experience those spikes? Come to me, let's have it and finish it off, and let's be done with it tonight itself. Why don't women have an equally strong urge? Some of them might have it. We don't deny it. In
Hormones?
general,
Is it hormones?
It's like something biological. You see, for the man, it's instant gratification. 10 minutes, 1 hour, 2 hours, 4 hours at the max. One night. But the woman knows through evolutionary knowledge that to her it is going to cost a lot of energy, probably 9 months of pregnancy, several years of raising the child, and consequent dependence on an untested person. Pregnancy is not merely the responsibility of giving birth to the child and then raising it. It is also dependence on the child's father or somebody else. When you're pregnant, what do? In the old times, you couldn't go out and collect fruit, fetch stuff for yourself. Nowadays, when you're pregnant, you have to be on maternity leave, and there's no guarantee that your career interests will be safeguarded. So some kind of dependence is surely going to be created. Now, is the fellow worthy enough? So she'll test the person, and that's exactly what Anu said. That I need to test and test and test and test, and when he comes through as reliable,
Then
only then do I feel interested. It's biological. The man would be done with it and just disappear. For the woman, it's not so instant. The closure doesn't come instantly. It can take her down very unexpected lanes. Her entire life can go topsy-turvy after one night of bed breaking. So that's the reason why she's more circumspect.
testing waters.
Huh?
Testing waters before
She
jumping.
would test the waters. Well, I mean, it's a long-term investment and responsibility and dependence for her.
It's 15-20 years. You
It's 15,
can
20.
say.
So
then-
it's a biological thing. It's a biological thing. This is the thing. Actually temperate or wise about the woman being less enthusiastic or it's just biological conditioning. The man is acting out his biology. The woman too is acting out her biology. So there's not much in it for either party.
Yeah.
Why can't there be a different kind of relationship? But for that different kind of relationship, first of all, you require a different quality of human being. That human being will really not be born from the mother's womb. He or she, actually both of them, he and she, will need to be created after their physical birth. They'll need to be given a second and a real birth. Only then can we expect a top-class relationship. Otherwise, we'll continue to have such things. That damn desperate man and the reluctant or circumspect woman. So, just download the Acharya Prashant app, and there you go to the community section, and you have live testimonials streaming in at the rate of 1 every 5 minutes. I'm seeing lives change in thousands, if not millions, every day in front of my own eyes. We are doing it.
Right.
We have actually done it.
Join the community of more than 2 lakh participants on the Acharya Prashant app. Your first month is completely free. You'll get full access to Gita Mission. On the app, you will get regular live sessions, daily exclusive conversations with Acharya Prashant, access to the vibrant Gita community, wisdom exams, curated news, audiobooks, quotes, and much more. Search Acharya Prashant on Google Play Store or Apple App Store and download now.